Hi, this is Saintjerome, Crypto Experiences, bringing you another crypto experience. I am not AI. Whoa, no, I'm not AI, but I borrowed my buddy Grok again. I didn't know Grok looked like this, but I got Grok Predicts. He is predicting or saying to get these 10 mixed portfolio scenarios for wealth growth and value preservation. I had him pick 25 cryptocurrencies once again and five precious metals once again, and then mix them together and make a portfolio to invest in. Now, this is not financial advice. I am not Grok. Grok is the one. Here he is. So Grok looks kind of like that, I guess. Grok predicts. Okay. So let's see what Grok predicts. First, the cryptocurrencies. Well, I finally got Grok to spell something right. He just kept killing cryptocurrencies, crypto crunchies, crypto crunchies. Oh my goodness! So I just said, hey, just say cryptos. So we got Grok predicts top 25 cryptos. Here is his new list as I read from what he predicted. So this list is based on market capitalization, security, technological innovation, institutional interest, market trends, its growth, and high transaction value. Then it's going to discuss some DeFi too. So we'll go through the list quickly. Bitcoin, number one value, largest market cap, 1.6 trillion. Safety, high security via proof of work. Growth expected to reach 100,000, 150,000, 200 in 2025. Number two, Ethereum, second largest market cap, 190 billion. Robust ecosystem for DeFi and NFTs. Strong developer support of proof of stake security. Um, and then that predicted to be 2,500 to 5,000 by the end of 2025. BlackRock's EFT will drive exponential potential. Solana, number three, value, top five market cap, 80 billion, high transaction speed, though less than Ethereum, growth projected to reach 200 to 300 in 2025, fueled by meme coin mania. Number four, XRP, two, 222, 222 ISO 222. Sorry, my mind just froze there for a second. XRP dudes will be happy with this one, but the Litecoin dudes not so much. Remember 1 foot in, 1 foot out is me. Value top 10 market cap 115 billion. Safety backed by Ripple. That's the company with strong use for cross-border payments and improving legal clarity in the United States. Growth bullish scenario suggests $5 to $7 in 2025. Uh, I'm predicting higher. I think 10 to 15 minimum. And yeah, it could be big numbers. This is only at the end of April right now, folks. Number five, Cardano, ADA, top 10 market cap. Now, real Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, Solana, those are all the top in the top five that the Crypto Summit picked. Coincidence? Um, it's safety, energy efficient, proof of stake, secure, Haskell based architecture, growth, price range of 44 cents to $1.44. Number six, Binance Coin, top five market cap, 97 billion. Tied to Binance, the largest crypto exchange with low transaction fees and high liquidity. Price range 600, 800, not my choice, Grok's choice. Tether, value top three market cap, 120 billion. Safety, stable coin pegged to USD. Personally, this is not financial advice. I think Tether's going to have some trouble. So, but Grok says it's still good to go. Limited price appreciation, yeah, because the growth, it's a stable coin. Number eight, USD coin, USDC, another stable coin, top 10 market cap, 35 billion, fully backed by USD reserves, similar to USDT. My pick for stable coin right now is the Ripple one. What's that? The RLUSD, I think it is, Ripple Labs USD, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's my choice. Number nine, SUI, SWI, mid-tier market cap, safety, layer one blockchain, growing DeFi ecosystem. Growth surged 500% in 2024. Potential ETF and DeFi volumes. Number 10, Avalanche, AVAX, top 15 market cap, 21 billion. Safety, scalable blockchain with subnets. Through validator penalty issues raised concerns. Price range of $50 to $100 in 2025, driven by DeFi and institutional interest. Chainlink, top 20 market cap, 15 billion. Safety, leading decentralized Oracle network critical for DeFi smart contract growth, predicted to reach 25 to $50 in 2025. 12, Polygon or Matic, top 25, cap 10 billion. Safety, Ethereum layer 2 solution, strong partnerships like Reddit and Starbucks. Growth, price range of $2 to $5 in 2025. Number 13, Polkadot, top 15 market cap, 12 billion. Safety, interoperability, focused blockchain with strong governance and security. Growth projected to reach 10 to 20 in 2025. These are all Grok's picks, not Saintjerome's picks. I'm not offering financial advice. We're just picking the old AI brain here. See what he says. And he always says, when you have him do something, goes, well, I might be wrong, but that's how I'm seeing it right now anyway. Tron value at number 14, top 15 market cap, 22 billion, low cost, high speed blockchain growth projected to reach 25 cents to 50 cents in 2025. VeChain VET mid-tier market cap, 7 billion, focused on supply chain transparency with strong enterprise partnerships. Growth projected to reach 0.085 cents in 2025. Number 16, Algorand or Algo, mid-tier market cap, 5 billion, fast, secure, and eco-friendly blockchain for DeFi and NFTs. Could surpass $2 in 2025. Hedera, that's one of one of my picks. I did a little short video of me singing Hedera Don't Lie, kind of Shakira. What animal was I? I was a chicken. Yeah, you might check that out. It's goofy. I like doing those shorts. The kids like them, and yeah, I enjoy doing them. I don't know why. Safety hashgraph consensus ensures speeds and security for enterprise use. Growth potential 20 cents to 50 cents in 2025. This is an ISO 222 compliant token. Should be one of the big ones, and that's Saintjerome saying that. So I think Grok's right. It should be one of the top ones. Thorchain, Rune. I don't know much about this one. Market cap smaller, 3 billion. Decentralized exchange with strong liquidity pools, though newer than competitors. High potential for 2025 with weekly swap volumes growing. Like I said, don't know much about it. AAVE. I'm not familiar with this one whatsoever. Smaller market cap, 3 billion. Leading DeFi lending protocol with robust smart contracts. Projected growth to DeFi's volumes in 2025. Another one I don't know, RXS or Rexus Finance, pre-sale stage, low market cap, 46.8 million raise. Safety focus on RWA tokenization with early investor confidence, predicted to reach 25 cents in 2025 with long-term targets of $150 by 2030. High risk, high reward for exponential growth. Caspa, number 21, KAS, mid-tier market cap, 4 billion. High throughout blockchain with proof of work security. Growth projected to reach 17 cents to 25 cents in 2025. 22, Internet Computer, ICP. This one I know. Mid-tier market cap, 6 billion. Decentralized cloud computing platform with institutional backing like Definity. Projected to reach $5.25 to 24.10 in 2025 with high upside if network upgrades succeed. 23, Paxos Gold. Now, this is interesting because I hear the precious metals people kind of poo-pooing this. I hear the crypto people kind of poo-pooing this, but I think the world's got room for a cryptocurrency that is actually backed by gold. Now you got to have a vaulting situation where the gold is there. I think Steve Hernandez of Fi Gold was working on one where you would have a camera on the stack of, and he was going to do his on goldbacks on the stack of goldbacks. So that'd be cool if they could do that. But now, could they fake the camera? Anything's possible nowadays with that kind of stuff. Safety, fully backed by physical gold, offering stability in volatile markets. Growth, limited price appreciation, but preserves value. Limited price appreciation. Let's see, what has gold done lately? Oh, dang, went from about 1,800 to 3,500 just like that, and gold's going way up, folks. Not financial advice, but it is a prediction. As the fiat dollar goes down, people are going to safe havens. The central banks are buying gold like it's going out of style. It's and Trump keeps talking about the golden times coming. Wink, wink. And we talked about last one how we got a lot more gold than we're letting on. A lot of countries have a lot more gold than they're letting on. Trump just said he who's got the gold is going to make the rules. Doge value top 10 market cap $23 billion. Now this was a joke coin at first. Now it is proof of work, but at first it was funny money, throw billions and billions of coins, but I believe now it has a controlled inflation, even though there's a lot of them. And the what really sets Dogecoin off as a valuable thing to mine is you can merge mine Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Bell's coin. And wow, that's cool that you can do all three of those at once. So you're not just making money on Dogecoin only. Growth projected to reach 20 cents to 30 cents in 2025. That would be a nice increase. And you know who likes Dogecoin? The guy who come up with a Grok right there, Elon Musk likes that Dogecoin. Remember when he pumped it up and got Doge up to like 60, 70 cents? Hot dang, boy, that was something else. People made a lot of money on that. And Doge has been hanging up there pretty good. Last I looked, I think it was about 18 cents last day or so. And Litecoin family, Grok got you in. It should be higher than this, but oh well. Top 20 market cap, 8 billion. Safety, proof of work blockchain with faster transactions, 2.5-minute blocks, and higher transaction volume than Bitcoin in 2024. And it's been running nonstop since its inception. Nonstop. It's also got a privacy layer called Mimblewimble. Might be called virtual private money in the future, but you depeg it from their Litecoin system, bring it up to that other layer, send your payment. It comes across like anonymous. No one can tell what happened to your Litecoin, and it comes down to the other person. Better make sure that they know that you sent it, right? You communicate. Growth projected to reach 100 to 150 in 2025. I know my buds are talking like 400, $500, and there's no reason it can't reach that. It was right at 400 before in years past, and I do believe it's going to get up there again. It's exponential potential if merchant adoption of crypto-friendly policies, U.S. reserves expand, high transaction throughout supports scalability. It was the crypto that transacted more in payments last year than even Bitcoin. And that's because it's faster and costs pennies a cent, where Bitcoin is slow and it can be pricey. Hey, I got a friendly Grok this time. It looks like I'm not fitting it too well into the computer screen, but I did want to put poor old Grok to write it out again. So what's missing? It says Grok loves precious metals there at the top. And here is a nice friendly Grok. He's got a big bar of gold worth way more than that great big bar of silver, but yet he's just loving it. And the silver reminds him of his shiny robot android body there. So can you believe the ratio of gold to silver right now is like it's around 120 to 1? Dang, that is just crazy. Silver is so undervalued. So undervalued. It's going to see prices in the hundreds here pretty soon as it start is becoming harder and harder to get, and nobody gets it. Okay, here's Grok's top five precious metals for value, safety, and growth potential in 2025. Number one, gold, highest market value as of April 2025. Well, it's already old news, Grok. We've been up to 3,500. Projected to reach 3,000 in 2025. You're a little slow due to inflation, geopolitical tensions, and central bank buying. So I would agree with that. Central bank buying, a lot more potential. Not financial advice, but I think at least 4,000 by the end of the year. It's just going to blow through the roof. Exponential growth possibility in currency crisis or tokenized gold adoption like impacts G. I would agree with that. So yeah, number one, gold. Well, my favorite, not Grok's favorite, is silver because of its use case. It's an all technology. Smile, Grok, about silver. There you go, buddy. Okay, number two, value, $32 an ounce. And it is around 33 now. Lower than gold, but widely traded. Safety, strong hedge against inflation with solar industrial demand, solar panels, electronics. Projected growth to reach 35 to $40 in 2025. I'm going on a limb. I'm going to say, this is just me, 70, 75 minimum. And I think next year. Okay. Number three, platinum. Well, this guy did a dumb thing back in Y2K time. I thought about buying some platinum. It was cheap. It was like 200 bucks an ounce or something. And I said, it looks too much like silver. People can get confused. Well, then it shot up to almost 2,000 an ounce. Oh, that would have been a nice little profit, wouldn't it? But no, didn't buy any, didn't make profit. Oh well. But it's now I think it's around 1,000. Grok is saying it's about 1,000 ounce, undervalued relative to gold. Safety, stable store of value with demand in automotive, like in catalytic converters and jewelry. Growth projected to reach 1,200 to 1,400 in 2025 with high upside if green energy, hydrogen fuel cells adoption accelerates. So, as a Prius owner, there was a time like about 2 years ago that the crooks were just stealing catalytic converters off of Priuses like crazy. They had precious metals in there, and the precious metals, even though they're minute amounts, were worth about 2 grand just for the little bitty amounts of the precious metals in it, let alone anything else with that. So it's come down, but let's see if he's going to talk about. Yeah, he's going to talk about the one that was crazy priced in the muffler. So that was platinum. Now, number four is palladium. People are getting coins now with palladium. Again, boy, how do you tell palladium from platinum to silver? I don't know. They're all that white kind of shiny metal. Uh, Palladium, $1,100 an ounce, volatile due to supply constraints. Safety, reliable for industrial investors, though tied to automotive demand. Projected to reach 1,300, 1,500 in 2025 with exponential potential if Russia supply disruptions intensify. Russia supplies 40% of the global palladium. So I think believe that was one of the other metals in my Prius mufflers that people are ripping off. And here's the one. This thing was crazy price for a while. Rhodium, $5,000 an ounce, highly illiquid and niche. Stable safety, stable for specialized investors, but limited market access reduces safety. Growth potential to reach 6,000, 7,000, 2025. Exponential growth possible due to scarcity and automotive demand, though volatility is high. So rhodium was the one in those catalytic converters. It was like it got up to $30,000 an ounce, I think. And then at the last I saw, when I was really paying attention, it was still like 10 to 12,000. Now Grok is saying it's around 5,000, and I don't know. Now let's go on. Now the whole idea of the cryptocurrencies and the precious metals is to make a portfolio, mixing them together for safety here in the modern age. Well, we got Grok now to tell us his 10 mixed portfolio scenarios for wealth growth and value preservation. There he is with a bar of gold, a bar of silver, a big old Bitcoin button, and a big old Litecoin button. And not too bad. It took me a while to get that. Sorry about chopping off the top of your head, Grok, but you're not real anyway. So I'll just pretend like I'm Grok. No, that's stupid. All right, 10 mixed portfolio scenarios for wealth growth and value preservation from Grok, not from me. Each one presumes a $100,000 portfolio optimized for 2025 market conditions, considering inflation, crypto-friendly policies, and trends like tokenization, DeFi. Litecoin replaces speculative assets in some scenarios to reflect as transaction-driven adaptation. Woo! All right, number one, balanced blue chip crypto and gold core allocation 40% Bitcoin, $40,000, 20% Ethereum, $20,000, 10% Litecoin, $10,000, 20% gold, $20,000, 10% silver, $10,000. Rationale: Bitcoin and Ethereum offer high value and exponential growth. Bitcoin 150,000, Ethereum to 5,000, while Litecoin captures payment driven upside due to high transaction volume. Gold and silver provides stability and hedge inflation with gold's tokenized potential, like in PAX G. Best balance of safety and growth. Expected 50 to 100% returns in 2025. Risk moderate. Crypto volatility offset by precious metal stability. This is Grok giving financial advice, not Saintjerome. I kind of like that one though. Number two, tokenization, focused growth with precious metals hedge, allocation, 30% Rexus finance. And take these times 10,000 each time so I don't have to repeat that. 20% XRP, B chain, 10%, 30% gold, and 10% PAX G, rationale, Rexus finance, and B chain target, RWA tokenization. And XRP leverages institutional payments, gold, and PAX G ensure stability. Expect return 100 to 200% if tokenization surges with gold preserving value. Risk high due to RXS's pre-sale stage. Number three, DeFi and scalability with silver platinum growth. Allocation 25% Solana, 15% Cardano, 15% AAVE, AAAVE, not familiar with, 25% silver, and 20% platinum. Rationale: Solana and Cardano drive DeFi scalability, and AAVE capturing DeFi lending growth potential. Silver and platinum offer industrial driven upside with silver's demand in solar and platinum's in hydrogen. Expected 60 to 120% with metals reducing downside risk. Risk moderate. Number 4, stablecoin and precious metals fortress. Allocation 30% USDC, 20% Tether, 30% gold, 10% silver, 10% PAX G. This is trying not to lose your butt money, this one. Rationale, the stable coins preserve value during crypto volatility with 300 billion daily settlement volumes. Gold, silver, and PAX G hedge inflation. Expect return 10, 20%. Yeah, that's not my choice. Risk, very low, except I don't like Tether. 5, high risk altcoin surge with gold anchor. Allocation 20% SUI, 20% Avalanche, 20% Litecoin, 30% gold, 10% Palladium. Rationale, SUI and Avalanche target DeFi scalability, and SUI's 500% 2024 surge signaling exponential potential. Litecoin adds payment-driven growth with high transactional volume. Gold provides safe haven, and Palladium's high supply constraints add upside. High risk reward. Expected return 80 to 150%. Number 6, payment and meme crypto with precious metals balance. Allocation 20% Litecoin. Woo! Dogecoin 20%, 20%. Woo! 10% Solana, 30% gold, and 20% silver. Kind of like that one. Rationale, Litecoin leverages high transaction volume for payments. Dogecoin offers speculative upside via social media hype, and Solana adds DeFi exposure. Gold and silvers ensure stability, hedging crypto volatility, moderate exponential potential in a bull market. Expected return 50 to 100% with metals preserving value. Risk high due to Doge's unpredictability. I don't think this is just me, not financial advice. I don't think it's a high risk. Moderate maybe, but the other things are pretty stable. Number 7, enterprise blockchain with platinum, palladium growth. Allocation 20% Hedera. There we go. 20% Algorand, 20% VeChain, 20% platinum, 20% palladium. Rationale, Hedera, Algorand, and VeChain target enterprise use cases, supply chain, DeFi, NFTs. Platinum, Palladium offer industrial upside, balanced but less exponential than top cryptos. Expect return 40 to 80%. Risk, moderate. Enterprise adoption, risk offset by metals. We're getting there. Number 8, AI and DPIN crypto with rhodium speculation. Rhodium speculation. Whoa. Allocation 20% internet computer, 20% render. I don't know what that is. Gold 20%, silver 20%, rhodium 20%. Rationale, ICP and render tap AI and decentralized infrastructure with high growth potential. Well, AI, right, Grok? He's smiling. Yeah, he knows. He knows AI. Gold and silver provides safety, while rhodium scarcity offers speculative upside. High risk and rhodium's liquidity. Expect return 60 to 120% risk, high due to rhodium and newer cryptos. Number 9, stable growth with precious metals overweight. Allocation 20% Bitcoin, 20% Ethereum, 30% gold, 20% silver, and 10% platinum. That seems like a pretty steady one there. But like I said, I'm not a fan of Ethereum. I think it's the gas fees are just outrageous. I think it's a little old and dodgy with other things can do it take its place. Even Theta can take its place. It's almost the same programming as I understand as Ethereum. Rationale: Bitcoin, Ethereum provide moderate crypto exposure, while heavy precious metals allocation prioritizes stability. Limited exponential growth due to conservative crypto weighting. Expect return 30 to 60%. Low to moderate risk. And the last one, speculative crypto and with rhodium risk. Here we go. 30% Caspa. I don't know Caspa. He's a friendly crypto, I guess. Oh, I better not sing anything. YouTube doesn't like that. Think of the friendly ghost song, Casper. People of you who are old. 20% Litecoin, 20% gold, 10% silver, and 20% rhodium. Heavy metal laden, it looks like. Heavy metal, precious metal laden. Caspa and Litecoin target niche and payment-driven growth, while Litecoin's transaction volume adding stability over meme coins. Gold and silver offer some safety, but rhodium's illiquidity increases risk. Expected return 50 to 100%, 50%, but high chance of losses. Risk high due to speculative assets and disclaimer. Well, it took me a while to get Grok to make himself look a little more robotic and put both cryptos and precious metals in there. So he got a little one-track minded. He's got Bitcoin stacks and gold stacks. I go, well, that's close enough. And he definitely looks a little more robotic, don't you think? So after all of that, he's got notes and disclaimers. That's why I have that here at the end. Litecoin's inclusion reflects its high transaction volume in 2024, surpassing Bitcoin and its in its role as a scalable payment network. It replaces Shiba Inu, which has limited utility and high volatility, improving the list and focus fundamentals. Cryptocurrency risk. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile, unregulated, and subject to technological, regulatory, and market risk. Exponential growth is possible, but not guaranteed, and losses can be significant. Precious metal risk. Metals are less volatile, but face risk from market illiquidity. For example, rhodium storage costs and economic shifts. Exponential growth requires rare events like supply shocks. Portfolio assumptions. Scenarios assume a diversified approach, but investors could conduct their own research and consider risk tolerance. Past performance does not predict future results. I wonder where Grok got that from. You know, he goes scours the web and pulls down all this stuff. Sources. Insights are drawn from market analysis, price predictions, and trends critically evaluated for bias and relevance. So I thought it'd be a little amusing to have Grok do all this financial talk and not blame it on me, but just draw to your attention that in the one man's opinion, cryptos and precious metals are what we got to get through the death of the fiat dollar. I do think we're going into a new system. Is it the quantum financial system? Could be. Are the whatever we have, will it be backed by precious metals and cryptos? I think so. Will it be anything that's physical, like rainbow currency? Maybe not. Is it a central bank digital currency? I sure hope not. It's probably going to be a stable coin of some kind. But look what the big boys are doing. They're all getting involved in crypto. The Black Rocks, the Trumps, yeah, they're all getting in crypto and they're getting in the metals. So that should be something. So let me pull up a new picture here in just a second. I got to make it first. Well, I will say goodbye now. Goodbye with my friend Paulie P there in the forefront, and my shirt says it all, part of the Litecoin family. Litecoin, like Bitcoin, only faster. Now, before I go, let me remind you that I have a 750 subscriber contest. I'll pick a random winner when we get to 750 for $50 USD in a cryptocurrency, maybe Litecoin, and a second place for $20 USD, maybe Litecoin, but we can bargain, and $10 for third place USD. So I'm getting close, over 660 now. I must have made somebody mad the last couple. I lost 2 subscribers. Well, anyway, yeah, I just kind of topics kind of come to me, things I'm interested in talking about, and I kind of like Grok, as you can tell. So I have a lot of good links down below to save a little money. I got Ballet Wallet. I've got Caleb and Brown. That's a real good deal. I've got the United Precious Metal Association. You can vault goldbacks for free. You can get lease them at Precious Metal Association, and you get 2% back, and that's in goldbacks, not in just percent. And goldbacks have gone up almost 100%. So you get 100% return on the goldback plus 2%. It is a pretty good year for goldbacks. Now um, there's no prediction that, but if gold keeps going up, goldbacks are going to be a pretty good little deal, and they're adding new states all the time. So anyway, it's time to go. I'll say goodbye between two of my favorite people. And here I am with on the left, we have lovely Litecoin Lisa, and on the right, Clint Westwood, Lisa Davis. They do happy hour pretty much every Friday, somewhere around 4 to 5 p.m. Central. We're going to have a meetup in Metamora on June 20th. We invite everybody to come. We'll do happy hour live. And the name of the bar is The Room, and it's in Metamora, Illinois. Probably starts about 4. You might want to get there about 3 p.m. or so. They serve pizza at the bar. It's kind of a frozen pizza, but it's not bad. But they encourage you to go ahead and bring your own food. So it's a very large room, hence it's called The Room. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you like Grok's predictions. What do you think? Put it in the comments down below. Man, have I been getting the scammers? They're like, very good video. Uh, could you help me with whatever wallet it is? And here are my secret words. What the heck? And then some other body comes on and said, Miss Kazani Banny, she is an expert, and you sign up for her. And he goes, oh, how do I get a hold of Miss Kazani Banny? They do it like every freaking video. Getting a little tired of it, but yeah, I get rid of them as soon as I can. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I'll try to get another video out soon. Goodbye, goodbye, Lisa. Goodbye, Clint.